good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In today's episode, we are purifying the Sunwell. We're cleansing it of the taint of the Burning Legion, and we're restoring the power to the nation of Quel'Thelas, the nation of the Sin'dorei, the nation of the Blood Elves. So I'm standing here at the summoning stone for the Sonoma Plateau. Here we are at the meeting stone. We are on the Isle of Quel'Danas, right outside the entrance to the Sunwell Plateau. The quickest way to get here, from your portal rooms on Stormwind or in Orgrimmar, you will find a portal to Shattrath City on Outland. And you'll appear right here in the southwestern portion of the Terrace of Light. Run forward and to the left, and right here underneath the E of the Terrace of Light, you will find a portal to the Isle of Quel'Danas. Make your way over to this point because you appear right here at the top of this tower. Come down Dawnstar Lane and make your way into the Sunwell Plateau. So let's go inside and save the nation of the Sin'dorei. Now, before we begin, do you remember how I said that the tier 6 sets, like the belt and the boots, didn't really match? Like, let's look at the Paladins. Okay, the tier 6 Paladin looks like this, but look, this belt doesn't match at all. These boots don't match at all, because if we bring this pull-down menu down to Black Temple, and we look at High Warlord Nagentis, you'll see that there's these pearl inlaid boots, and when you look at them, they match the set. But the tier 6 sets, because there's actually belt, boot, and bracer tokens, they look kind of funky. Well, in the Sunwell Plateau, there are armor pieces that actually match this set. Like, for example, from Kaligos, the Judicator leg plates. They match the coloration of the belt and the boots. And look, the belt matches the pants, because those are the pants that go with the belt and boots. And there is a whole set of Blood Elf inspired armor from the Sunwell. Brutalis doesn't have anything for Paladins. Felmist has one of the Blood Elven staves, the Grand Magister Staff of Torrents. Looks like this, kind of cool. The Eridar twins drop the shoulders, and the Spalders of the Thalassian Savior are the shoulders for the plate set. Muru has the Heroic Judicator's chest guard, which is the chest piece of that set. And she also has the Gauntlets of the Sioux Soul, which are the gloves for that set. And then Kil'Jaeden has the helmets. So the helmet is the Helm of Burning Righteousness. And that right there is Blood Elven armor. There it is. That's the plate set. For you cloth wearers out there, the mages, warlocks, and priests have their own coloration. The Eridar twins have the shoulders for each. So, the Amice of the Convoker, warlocks get this purple and orange stuff. Muru, who has the chest pieces for most of the classes. Fel Conqueror's raiment, yeah, that's the warlock robes. The robes of Faltered Light, that's for the priests. And the robes of Ghostly Hatred, that is for the mages. And then they get really cool helmets. So they get like a Magister's cowl behind their head for the warlocks, mages, and the priests. But that's what their stuff looks like. It looks like Blood Elf armor. The leather wearers in your group are going to get cool masks that look like this. And their shoulders are really, really interesting. They look like that. And their chest pieces from Muru look like this, with the pants coming from Kaligos. So the druids get robes, the shamans get robes, so this is a robed set. And then the male wearers in your group will get really interesting stuff. So chain links, there's 3 different colors. The shamans get robes while the hunters get pants. The Eridar twins, who has the male shoulders look like this in the 3 different colors. Okay? And then Muru, who has the chest for everybody. Chest male, garments of serene shores, or they look like that. And then Kil'Jaeden with the male helms look like this. I personally think the plate stuff for the Paladins looks the best of all the armor pieces in the Sunwell Plateau. So let's get down to it. We enter the Sonoma Plateau in this area right here, and we need to make our way around this area and to this stairwell that takes us above the entrance, and make our way around and around and around until we get to Kaligos, who is under the influence of the demon Sathravar. We have to free him from the Burning Legion's corruption. Now, interestingly enough, you can actually use your mounts here in the Sunwell, and the Sunwell Plateau looks hauntingly beautiful at night. It looks amazing in the daytime, but at night, oh, this place is just hauntingly beautiful. So let's take out this first set of trash, because there's no way to get through this area without killing that first group. We can just sidestep all the rest of the trash in this whole raid and just make your way around in a clockwise fashion until you get to these stairs. And just hug the edge when you get to the pavilions. But I mean, this place is so beautiful. I love the Sunwell Plateau. And we'll just, sneak past the patrols, hug the hedges, and we'll just go around the edge of the pavilions and go up this ramp. Alright, there are these Sunblade protectors that are all throughout this area. And you see we have made it to our first boss, Kaligos. And you can see the swirling energies of the Sunwell behind him.
No longer will I be a slave to Madrigosa. Challenge me and you will be destroyed.
So after you get to this point, there's going to be a portal that opens that will take us to this realm, and we can kill Sathravar the Corruptor.
Never on the losing side. I am forever in your debt. Once we have triumphed over Kil'Jaeden, this entire world will be in your debt as well.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Alright, what do we get from Kaligos? We got these breaches of natural aggression, which are the shaman, the druid leather pants. We also got these bracers of the Forgotten Vanquisher, which they sell for 5, but when we make them for rogue mage and druid, those are the bracers that match the set. We also got this dragon scale encrusted longblade, one-handed sword from the nation of Quel'Thelas. Very beautiful, if you ask me. We also got the bracers of the Forgotten Conqueror, sells for 5, but when we make the actual bracers, I don't think we can even sell these because there's no vendor thing on it. So just if you don't want the bracers or the belts, just leave them as tokens and sell them for 5 gold. Okay. So once Kaligos is dead, you can jump back on your mounts and make your way east. Just look for this spire right here with the Sindori female statue in the doorway. If you want to kill this Sunblade Protector, go ahead and kill it. Take a few silver from him, sure. And you want to turn to the right, and you can't get through this area without aggroing someone. So we'll just kill all these Blood Elven traders. Now, this is the fun part. If you jump on your mount at this point right here, run into the next room, you will not get dismounted immediately, and you can actually jump off the balcony before you get stuck behind the ice. Come on, jump down. There we go. And there's Madrigosa. Oh, did we not? There we go. So she blocks it off with ice. And now we get roleplay between Madrigosa and Brutalis.
Where is Onbina, demon? What has become of Kalik?
Puny lizard! Death is the only answer you will find here.
You will tell me where they are.
Here, let's turn the UI off.
Ah! Your magic is weak!
Speak. I grow weary of asking.
I will crush you!
Malagos, my lord, I did my best.
That was fun, but I still await a true challenge. Come, try your luck!
Alright, so we can now engage Brutalis. One Judgment Hammer should be enough.
Now, this gets
Alright.
interesting.
Loot from Brutalis. We get 10 gold. We get this necklace, which I can't show you. We get the belt of the Forgotten Protector. We get the collar of the Pit Lord. We get 2 of those. No pets. Kind of annoying. But I guess we're saving that for the Pokemon in Azeroth playlist. Because all these raids now have bosses that drop pets. And if you collect all of them, then you get really cool rewards. Okay, so once Brutalis is dead, there's all this yucky demon blood on the ground. And that's going to actually corrupt Madrigosa and turn her into an undead dragon called Felmist. And she's going to praise Kil'Jaeden and all of that. We just have to wait until, look, you can see the blood is oozing out over to Madrigosa. It's just disgusting, right?
Glory to Kil'Jaeden! Death to all who oppose!
Yep. One didn't hammer stick of her too. Alright, loot from Madrigosa, 10 gold. Leggings of the Immortal Knight. Leather Pants that look like this. Very, very red and gold Sindori pants right there. We also got the Boots of the Forgotten Protector,
This battle.
Boots of the Forgotten Conqueror, and Chain Links of the Immortal Knight. Or the Tumultuous Storm. Those are the male pants. Looks like that. Very cool, if you ask me. So once Madrigosa has been defeated, Kalik will appear and say that Madrigosa deserved a far better fate. You did what you had to be done, but this battle is far from over. He'll actually extinguish the fire over on this side of the area, and you can then make your way up this ramp. Now, these Blood Elves very rarely drop loot. Like, you kill them, there's no loot from them. So we're just going to skip as much as we can, because they're not going to give us loot anyway. And we can just stay on our mount and just breeze past everybody on our way to the Eredar twins. See, this group is going to aggro. But you see, you kill them, nothing. No loot, no nothing. Leave me alone. Alright, they all want to aggro, so that's fine. Whatever. Now, these blood elves out here, sometimes they will drop loot. Could just be some BOE stuff, it could be some gems, but sometimes they have a little bit of loot. And here is the Sanguine Chamber. Just turn to the left and exit. Uh-oh, we're being attacked by a hedger. Uh-oh, there we go. Once you leave the Sanguine Chamber, so we just left this chamber, turn to the left and come down this ramp on our way to the Witch's Sanctum. Uh-oh, we're being attacked. And then these blood elves will sometimes have loot. Like I said, just some gems, maybe some BOE stuff. Same with these guys. Sometimes they have loot. It doesn't stick around for very long, so be sure you loot it before they disappear, because once you kill them, they disappear rather quickly. Alright, this is the Witch's Sanctum.
Misery, depravity, confusion, hatred, mistrust,
Chaos.
these are the hallmarks. These are the pillars.
Okay. Grand Warlock Alethis and Lady Sacrolash. Here we go. Okay, from the Eredar twins, we get a couple of necklaces. Go away. We get the Spalders of the Salathian Savior, so there's the plate shoulders for the Paladins. Book of Highborn Hymns. There you go. There's an offhand that looks like a Sindorite book. Very cool. We get another necklace. We get the shoulder pads of Vehemence, so the leather shoulders. Very cool. We also get the Sun Motes, which is a crafting reagent. So the tailoring, the blacksmithing, the leatherworking plans from the Sunwell require Sun Motes to make the gear. And you get them from the bosses. So once the Eredar twins are dead, exit out to the west and make your way out to this lower courtyard. If you want to kill the Eredar, you want to kill the Abyssals and the Infernals. If you want to kill the Imps, feel free. Gather them all up, do some AoE, take them out. If you don't want to kill the Eredar, don't even worry about it. Now, these Cataclysm hounds, there's really no way to get up the ramp without aggroing the hounds, so you might as well just take the dogs out. Muru, who is our next boss, drops a pet, which is the Chaos Pup, and it looks just like these Cataclysm hounds. Also, this is one of the few places in this game where you can see the outside world from inside the raid. So if we come up to this little platform right here, we're located right here on this little overlook. We can actually see the Magister's Terrace right there, and just look at how beautiful this place is. There's ships out in the harbor, Magister's Terrace up there on the hill. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And when you're in Magister's Terrace and you come out to the telescope area right there, you can actually see over here into the Sunwell, and you see the swirling energies of the Sunwell. But yeah, let's make our way towards the next boss, which is Muru and Antropius. So take out these little imps. And then take out these apocalypse guards. And you'll see Muru kind of shining there in void light right there. This is the Shrine of the Eclipse. Let's take out Muru. And then when you kill her HP bar, all of this happens and she turns into Entropius. The effects in this game are just absolutely beautiful. So there is Entropius. And we have taken out this boss. Okay, loot from the boss. We get 11 gold. We get the Shifting Naru Sliver, which is a trinket. We get the Aegis of Angelic Fortune. We get this shield. Very cool. I believe it's an intellect shield. Strength, stamina, versatility, and intellect. So for you casters out there that use shields, another Steely Naru Sliver and a ring, which we can't really use. No pets. Interesting. 2 raids, no pets. Very interesting. So once Muru has been defeated, come down this long spiral. And the last time we were here, when we were purifying the blade of Quel'Danas, this place was all restored. The Sunwell was purified. It looked gorgeous. But this is back in Burning Crusade times when the Sunwell has been corrupted. Arthas corrupted it when he resurrected Quel'Thelas in Warcraft 3. And now Kil'Jaeden is trying to use it to enter our world. We have to stop him. Alright, there's Hand of the Deceiver. 3 Eridar mages. Take them out, and Kil'Jaeden will manifest.
The expendable have perished. So be it. Now I shall succeed where Sargeras could not. I will leave this wretched world and secure my place as the true master of the Burning Legion. The end has come. Let the unraveling of this world commence.
Alright, we get some gold. We get the Thalassian Ranger gauntlets, mail gloves. We also get the handguards of Defiled Worlds, which are the Warlock gloves. We get the Crux of the Apocalypse. One-handed dagger, looks like that for you rogues out there. We get the Helm of Burning Righteousness,
Goodbye,
which you saw that before.
Few
We get
will
a sun
remember your
moat,
name,
and that's our
yet
loot.
this day you changed the course of destiny. What was once corrupt is now pure. Heroes, do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
And there's Anvina up there. She was the personification of the spirit of the Sunwell that Kalik fell in love with. And you'll see there's these 2 mages down here, the Shattered Sun Rickwalkers. They're going to open a portal for some really amazing roleplay. So let's sit back, grab the popcorn, and watch the purification of the Sunwell. Here we go.
Mortal heroes, your victory here today was foretold long ago. My brother's anguished cry of defeat will echo across the universe, bringing renewed hope to all those who still stand against the burning crusade. As the Legion's final defeat draws ever nearer, stand proud in the knowledge that you have saved worlds without number from the flame. Just as this day marks an ending, so too does it herald a new beginning. creature Entropius, whom you were forced to destroy, was once the noble Naru, Muru. In life, Muru channeled vast energies of light and hope. For a time, a misguided few sought to steal those energies.
Our arrogance was unpardonable. We damned one of the most noble beings of all. We will never atone for this sin.
Then fortunate it is that I have reclaimed the noble Naru's spark from where it fell. Where faith dwells, hope is never lost, young blood elf.
Can it be?
Gaze now, mortals, upon the heart of Muru, unblemished, bathed by the light of creation, just as it was at the dawn. In time, the light and hope held within will rebirth more than this mere fount of power. Mayhap they will rebirth the soul of a nation.
Blessed ancestors! I feel it. So much love. So much grace. There are no words. Impossible to describe.
Salvation! It waits for us all. Farewell.
All right, how cool was that? Now, granted, back in the day, when the Sunwell was purified, it was like a blindingly bright light. Now it just looks pretty with the spiraling energies coming up out of it. And look, it was Lady Liadrin, who is the blood elf over here that is now praying at the fount of the Sunwell. I love her new look. I want that shield. I really want that shield. Yeah, that is Lady Liadrin, the Blood Knight Matriarch. And the Sunwell has been purified. So, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, rate me a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these videos and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. World of Warcraft is just a game. And games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time, where our adventure takes us to the frozen continent of Northrend. We have completed the Burning Crusade raids, and we are now moving into Wrath of the Lich King. And our first adventure is into the corrupted halls of Naxxramas for our Tier 7 sets. I look forward to bringing you that content, and I hope you will join me next time for our adventures into the evil heart of Naxxramas. But until then, I'm Z, signing off.